Thank you for getting our video today on how to repair reed organs. What we're going to try to do is show you how to take a reed organ apart, clean it, find out some of the problems, and be able to put it back together correctly. One of the ways we're going to do that right there is show you some of the ways to clean it, and then also how to organize the parts as you take them apart, and also how to identify different parts and then put them back together correctly. I want to start you off and first get one of these section boxes and put the numbers of the sections in it so that as you take the screws out, you're going to be able to identify which ones you take out and be able to put them back in the correct place they come out of. 70% of all the problems that we come with one of these reed organs is where someone else has taken one of these apart and they have not put the correct screws back in the correct place, or they've taken some of the parts out and have not put them back correctly. So we're going to try to show you how you're able to identify the parts that are to be put back and then to put them back correctly. Next, you're going to get a small hammer. I'd like for you to get 3 different size screwdrivers. One with a broad tip for some of the larger screws that are in the reed organ, another finer tipped one that has some of the smaller screws, and then also a small jeweler's screwdriver for some of the small hinges that you're going to come across on this reed organ right there. I also like the screwdrivers with the long neck, because a lot of times you're going to be able to reach over and get into certain parts in behind the wind chest. So a long slender neck screwdriver is awfully nice to have. The joint here has opened up. And that's just a simple butt joint, and the glue on this right here has come apart. That's not a hard repair to make. Just simply put some glue back in that, pull it back together, and reclamp that. But that's what happens throughout the whole reed organ, is that the bonds of the organ, the bonds of that animal glue break down, and you have parts that separate and break open. Some of them have just simple twists like this one here. So we're going to take this back panel off and set it aside. And just as you did the front, go ahead and start in over your vacuum cleaner and vacuum up whatever kind of loose debris that you're going to find and dust, and then come back in here with your damp cloth, start cleaning it up and trying to start checking to see if you have any kind of loose parts and pieces throughout the reed organ.